Hey there, interwebs. I'm Adam. This is Handbasket Streaming, and today we are playing some more Oxygen Not Included, and probably going to do this for about the first hour or maybe less of the stream today, depending on how quickly everything goes to crap. And after that, we're going to swap over and play some Don't Starve, and that way, I want to let you guys see Don't Starve and experience it a little bit, so that if and when I decide to do Don't Starve together on the stream, you guys know what it looks like, what it sort of is, and you can decide if you are interested in picking up a copy of it and playing along with me. That's noisy. Okay, so, alright. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was re-getting my bearings here quick. After I loaded this up, I was looking at it while it was still paused, and I thought that there was a food shortage, because when it loads up for the first time, you know, everything shows that it doesn't have power, and, you know, it showed 0 food, and I'm just like, I thought I could have sworn last week I fixed the food shortage, man. That's just not cool. So, that's good news. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was actually trying to do, though, because I know I was working toward, like, I managed to get this all up and running, pumping away and getting me replenishable source of fresh water, which is good, because Lord knows I have plenty of polluted water. That's just draining down from my natural gas stuff. Let's figure out who is stressed. Trivaldo! Damn it, Trivaldo. Why are you not in... Where's Trivaldo? Let's find Trivaldo. Got jobs. You're gonna do nothing except for receive massages. Where's massage? There we go. You do that. Go. Try to de-stress him a little bit. Not distress him, but de-stress him. Okay. That's doing fine. Vent isn't overpressurized. So, we've reached the point last time where... I start saying these things and I can't actually remember what point we reached last time. Oh, I wanted to put a gas pump there in order to take care of this sort of collection of hydrogen going on there. This stupidness here is unhelpful, because that's just collecting CO2 all down in here. What was I trying to accomplish? Does anybody remember? No one remembers. Okay. I know I wanted to open up this area just because. CO2 there. It's just a matter of I gotta figure out how to bring down the overall stress levels on people. I should probably just look at... Alright. Let's take a quick moment and look at Stinky. What's your problem? Soggy feet. Okay. So I'm gonna need to mop around to take care of that. Okay, maybe an extra shower. Looks like that's a thing that might help. I'm doing okay on oxygen generation. Oh, okay, well, that's just the thing that happens. Okay, so, really, well, for the clean hands thing, I need a sanitizer, which I think I've got. Do I have that? Research. What was under medicine? Yeah, hand sanitizer. So I need bleach stone in order to make that, and that'll probably solve problems for pretty much all the duplicants. In the short term, let's do some high priority mopping. Take care of all that, take care of all that, take care of all that. that. Okay. Because if we can get rid of the soggy feet contributing to people's stress levels, at least for the most part, until we can put down mesh tile down here and get that all draining out, which is a pain in the butt. There's just a lot to do there. Insufficient? Crap. How insufficient? Relatively. Okay, well, we're working on this down here, so that might go in time. Somebody suggested last time a particularly good idea that I wish I had thought of before I had gotten this far into things, which was to sort of just segment out my oxygen generation facilities and then just have a big, big open area that just makes oxygen, and then I just pipe it where I want it to go. That's a big open area. That's a big project, though. Let's see. What is... Oh, you're crying. Okay, stop crying, you idiot. That's how you deal with a person who's sad, right? I learned that from human training. That brings to mind, we were at a LARP event a few weeks back, and one of the things that was happening was essentially just brain slugs, where people were being replaced with, like they had slugs in their brains that were controlling them, and so you had we had to go through a lot of things in game in order to try to determine, who's a slug, who's not a slug, blah blah blah. And one of the running jokes became, it's okay, fellow human. We will suss out this problem using our ocular detectors. And it's like, that was a good joke. Humorous response. Humorous response. So that was a running joke the entire weekend, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, so nobody here is getting interrupted sleep, so that's really good. We've actually got an extra bed, so we're good there. This place is useless because it's only... Where's the dirty water going here? It's... Did I... Where... What? Oh, I seem to remember I did something wrong there. But the dirty water... Wait. Okay, yeah, no. Well, dirty water going in here. Why are you not running? That's weird. Okay, so we'll look into that. Clean water is going back to here, and back to there, and then into there. Okay, because I realized that I had crossed my wires, and by wires I mean pumps, or pipes, last time. Awaiting filtration medium. Okay. Well, we're doing okay on clean water, so that's alright. Food has decayed, insufficient oxygen. The problem here is that they're barely keeping up with just the normal day-to-day crap. And I've already prioritized down the food a bit. So, yeah. Today's stream proceeds are going to charitywater.org, which is a nonprofit that provides clean drinking water to developing nations, and they are entirely privately funded for their infrastructure, so all donations go actually, straight to the actual cause, and that is good. So yeah, just by watching, you're supporting the cause, and if you want to do something more active, there's a button like right there that you can click on that'll take you to YouTube's donation structure and get you up and doing that. Alright, everyone is weeping. Everyone is dying. Insufficient slime. That's interesting. Okay, so let's see. I need to get more mesh tile in place, but that's expensive. And none of my projects are actually moving forward here, so that's also not great. I'm out of algae because I'm out of slime. I should get... No, it's probably... It's too late to be thinking about bringing in, like, closets and stuff in order to store things closer to where they need to go, etc., etc. Ooh, excuse me. So, you know what? What do you need? What are you stressing about, man? Lindsay, big belly acher. What's your problem? Grimy, dirty hands, soggy feet, dry face. Drab decor. Stressed. New friend. Okay. So, I either need to start doing some things that will bring up the overall stress level, or I need to work hard in order to, oh, excuse me, bring down the, like, to decrease the negatives that are hurting things overall. What do you actually, let's see, requirements, supply of bleach stone. Oh, you won't, like, it doesn't just take it to build it, it actually needs a supply. That blows. Well, at this point, best way to dig out to there would be probably to go across and then down from this so that I can airlock it properly. So, I've decided that that's a plan. We're going to do a couple stages of airlocking because I really don't want to have to deal with chlorine gas. So we'll do all that. We'll dig this out. And we shall find out if fixing their stupid, dirty hands will actually make that big of a difference. And like I said, we're only going to go until everything goes completely to crap, and then I'm going to switch over to Don't Starve. And if everything goes horribly to crap and Don't Starve, then I will just, I don't know, end the stream early. Maybe, I don't know, play something else. And just scroll through my my Steam list and let you guys pick. Something like that. Okay, so, out of algae. Alright, what's my priority sitting at? Everything is at priority 5. With the exception of that. So what do you guys keep running up here for? Oh, copper ore. Okay. Alright, I am gonna put in some storage. Because that way... Because most of my metal and stuff goes to new projects that are all sort of contained in one area. If I put in, I'll put in storage there for water and dirt, because that's what they make their food out of. Initially, I was going to try to let them make their food out of more better things, because I speak, like, words. I was going to let them try to, you know, grow crops with the agriculture updates and whatnot, but that didn't grow great, so I don't think I'm actually going to do that now. Okay, so we've got... That's priority 7. Oh, but it's unreachable because it isn't dug out. Alright, so let's prioritize up those storage lockers. And then we'll go ahead and... Alright, so... Okay, I gotta wait for it to be built. So once that gets built, we will decide what goes in it. And... yeah. I think we're doing okay with supplies there. The CO2 is building up pretty heavily in that area. But it's slow. I think it's slowly filtering down. It's probably fine. I'm not going to grab that new duplicate yet because I feel like that's just going to be asking for trouble. Alright, good. So you've got this. You're actually going to take all. with the exception, like you don't need seed. Ore is fine. Agriculture's fine. Organics. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You take everything, whereas you are just going to take dirt. And okay, you can take algae as well, and any of the seeds. What's agriculture? Oh, fertilizer. I think that gives off poo gas, so we're not going to do that. Alright, so that's where we'll go with that. And let's, you know what, we're going to do sweep up here, so that people don't have to keep making trips up there. Hopefully, because all the weird back and forth might be contributing to stress, because they have to keep running up there. So I'm just going to have them all take care of it right now. Hopefully, wow, there's a lot of crap up there. Yeah, just that's good. That might be a good thing. I don't know. I haven't really experimented with storage yet. Again, I never claimed to be good at this game. All I said was that I have. Wow, that is a lot of vomit. All right, well, everything needs to be mesh now. And I need to... Okay, I need to deconstruct all of that. And then construct mesh. Okay, so that's fine. We're doing okay on oxygen. This is working overtime, so that's great. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, and happy Father's Day to any dads out there. Yeah, good on ya. Good job. Makes me think of, I guess, one of the fonder memories of growing up was there's a board game called Hero Quest that it was kind of like Dungeons and Dragons Light, where you had 4 characters and there was a board that you moved around and opened up different doors and stuff to go exploring in this dungeon. And my dad would always run that, because one person plays as sort of the dungeon master and the other people take control of the 4 heroes. And me and my older brother Mike would play 2 heroes apiece, and my dad would DM the game for us. And it's some of my fondest memories of childhood, and it's one of those, like, in a nutshell things to show, to bring up and just say, you know, yeah, my dad was a good dad, because Hero Quest. Really? We're low on food again? Damn it all. Okay, let's prioritize up the stupid food. Big belly achers can't just, you know, not eat. Oh, wait, so one of them's saying why starvation? Where'd you go? You're eating right now. I'm tired of your complaints. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So we're pretty solidly off the rails at this point, because I'm trying to, like, everybody's stressed, even though, like, they're stressed because they're wet, it seems to be. But I can't really do much about that at the moment. Maybe I will try to do some decor things. Let's see what I can do for decor. That's not great. I know that lighting gives decor. Oh, I don't have the ceiling lamp. So does the mess table. Mess table helps with stress, but lighting does as well. So I'm gonna see where I can pop in some lampy lamps to try to help out. And try to make them as effective as possible. Yeah, not great. Not a lot of spare room around on the floor anywhere. Alright, so maybe I'll actually research. Yeah, show me ceiling lamps. So there that goes. Alright, so now... I want a new duplicate to do work, but we're short on food, so I don't want a new duplicate. I don't need another mouth to feed right now, damn it. Barely making ends meet as it is. Which, for the longest... Funny story, for a very long time, rather than, you know, like, two ends of something meeting, like, you know, because that's what the saying means. I thought it was make ends meet, as in, like, beef. And it's like, I thought it, like, I think my reasoning was that it was, like, food supply and keeping food on the table, where it's just, like, you put the meat on the end of the table. I was an idiot. I can't even defend the, I can't even defend that, theorizing on my part. Alright, let's see. It's kind of crap. Okay, where did I put those? Let's prioritize up the lamps. And at this point, I'm running out of ideas. And when they spend enough time being at, like, maximum stress levels, that's when they just start dying randomly, and that's just great fun. I'm actually kind of surprised that no one's died yet. I guess my anti-stress measures are working a little better than in times past. Alright, so we've got that. We're going to need to run some power to the lamps. Prioritize that up. Get some power, Neato torpedo. And unfortunately, trying to get the... Oh, okay. Oh, look, they're actually working. That's good. Okay, so we've swept out up. We didn't fully sweep out up there. Let's sweep out up there again at high priority. Yeah, go to bed. Why not? Because I'm thinking, I think that might actually help getting things sort of centralized, rather than making them just sort of run around and grab things as they need them. So lockers might be a good idea. I mean, I'll sweep up there too. Yeah, we're just gonna try to sweep everywhere. Sweeping beauties all over this place here now. Ugh, why is everything wet? The stress vomiting portion of things has started to contribute to problems. Because everyone's stress vomiting or stress crying, and balls. I mean balls. All right, there's that. Let's prioritize that up because they can't reach to make improvements there. Oh, we're still not doing well on food. Now it's because everybody took a break to sweep for a while. But that's okay. We'll get... Oh, no, it's not okay. Oh, it's not particularly okay. Out of food. So, but once they finish... Alright, so there's no more pending sweeping. So now... I need to get more water in there. Oh, and once again, I am wearing... I decided that footy pajamas were a good idea today, so I am wearing footy pajamas because, you know, stress is a thing that exists, and I'm not a big fan of being stressed out, so footy pajamas help immensely in that regard. Okay, what's your power problem? What's your major malfunction? Oh, okay, we're running low on coal. You know, we can dig out that for coal reasons. And then go with... And see, I'm not sure if we're short on coal or... We should put in another locker. I got really excited about that for some reason. We'll put in another locker to keep the coal right near the coal plants. That's a good idea. And it's so obvious that it's laughable, honestly, that it took me this long. Wrong element damage. Oh, shite. Crap. Because somebody vomited in there, and so there's polluted water. So, well, hopefully there's not enough in there that'll break anything. Because if you supply stuff with the wrong element, like polluted water in the case of this stuff, instead of clean water, then it damages the building, and that's less than ideal. Oh my god, so much stupid water everywhere. Okay. Nope, 0 food. Awesome. So we're gonna wait a little bit and see. The problem is that once stuff starts going off the rails, it kinda it has a tendency to just ramp up and get worse and worse and worse. Kinda like life. That's depressing, but true. Why is the hydrogen pooling right there? You're lighter than oxygen. Go up. Up more. And pool up there, and then cause that problem. Don't... Give me another hydrogen generator, because... Well, no, it's not stalling out too much. It's actually, it might be stalling out... No. No, it's perfectly fine. Okay, well, that is what it is. I was hoping that you would supply more water than you are. That's not great. So, I mean, we're doing better on the waterfront, but on the waterfront, but not spectacular. And we've got a little bit of polluted water in there. Surprised that it's not depositing more of that. Why is it not depositing more of that? Oh, because it's branching off. That's stupid. That's one of my annoyances about this game. Strictly speaking, it should be able to push to here, and if it doesn't go in there, then it should push past and go into there, just because of physics. But it doesn't, so it's stuck because these aren't running. Why aren't those running? Because of filtration medium shortages. So we're not processing our polluted water for that very reason. So, actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deconstruct the liquid pipe right there. And prioritize that numero 9. Oh, you can't. Ah, crap. It's another... You can't reprioritize deconstructions after you have clicked them once. Again, that's a very minor complaint, to be sure. It's not exactly a detriment to the game, but mild annoyance. So there we go. Now we don't have a backed up pollution line, and we can actually do some stuff here. Part of me feels like I should put in a liquid filter in order to break out the polluted water that's kind of pooling in there. But I don't know if that's going to work or not. And honestly, at this moment, we are about a half hour in and roughly exactly where we started. With the exception of we've got more polluted water down here than we had before. So that's neat. I guess we push for the bleachstone project. That's... We've got... Did we get the lamps in? Are the lamps... Lamps need power. Jerk faces. Okay. So, that lamp has no power because these have no coal. Alright, let's prioritize up. Digging for coal. Do that. More coal. Now, please. Yeah, this side of the colony needs power, damn it. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Yeah, I have no food, but I need more workers. So, okay, there we go. And that'll actually help with their stress levels because reasons. Okay, everything needs to be mesh, but not everything is mesh. And so I feel like we're just going to do some high priority mopping throughout here. And we're going to hope... Oh, you're going to die. That's not great. That guy is just stuck where he's at, so we need to mesh that up. And we're going to be out of food and remain out of food for a bit here. And that's okay, because, you know, suffocating. Awesome. Who's that? Is that Joshua? Are you Joshua? Yeah, makes sense that you're suffocating. That's... I can get behind that. Makes sense. Just leap. Leap off the... Oh, he died. Well... And his body is covered in vomit. Great. Okay, well, that happened. Eating random meat? Oh, good for you. Why is everybody so... Why is everyone awake? Oh, because your bed is covered in air that you can't breathe. That's the problem, I suppose. Crap. Water is becoming an issue. And so is that dead guy. So let's go with Tasteful Memorial. Right there. And we'll prioritize that high as well. Hopefully... Everybody's dying. Okay. But I don't know... And well, strictly speaking, this doesn't have to be mesh tile. I can just do regular tile and replace it later. And actually, at this moment, they can actually just jump over that. At least I think they can jump that gap. Whatever. We'll put in one more piece of tile. And actually, that leaves an outlet for the stupid polluted water that is everywhere and killing people. And it's a problem. It's great. Oh, and now that's underwater, so it's not going to be pumping anywhere. Cool, more vomiting. This is, yep. Like I said, I was going to go until the wheels completely fell off, and that is happening sooner rather than later, it would seem. Starting to think that we are not going to be able to salvage this colony. We've got lots of people at 100% stress. And wow, why does it take so long to build a freaking memorial? I mean, it's tasteful, sure, but not that tasteful. Wow. Honestly, I've never bothered to build a memorial for my dead guys before. Yep, he looks great. Oh, his hands are still dirty. That's, even in death, he's complaining about dirty hands. Wow. If I could control where they vomited, it would actually be very useful to have that supply of water that I could then filter in order to... Oh, polluted dirt. Why not have... Oh, I never actually made the fertilizer production facility thingamajig. I think there's a thing that they're supposed to put the body in the memorial, so let's prioritize that up and make them do that. Because I think it contributes to stress when they've got... Oh, delivered 1,000 kilograms of Joshua. Well done, guys, well done. What are you doing? Oh boy. Alright, well, it's all that. Okay, so we're not going to be able to take care of the water problem in the short term. But what I'm going to do, we're going to really run this into the ground. We're going to build out, we're going to do the bleachstone project now. Like, right in the now times. And, oh, did you die? No, you just, whoa! Well, now you died. Wait, really? Suffocation? Wow, the CO2 is really building up. Oh, because all of my oxygen generation is broken. Freaking great! That's what I wanted to have happen. Like, I mean, like, oh, there it is. Insufficient. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a big problem. And coal plants are not going as well as they should go. Everything is at 9 priority now. Make it all go. Unreachable? Bullshit. Oh, because of that. Okay. How do we do? More 9 priority. Make everything priority 9, and I don't care. Make it all go. We might actually solve the air problem. Because, hoo boy, is it a problem. But, yep, run this crap into the ground. She fell off a ladder. That's her fault. Like, that was an unforced error right there. Let's do this storage locker up to 9. Everything go to 9. You don't need to eat. Hey, if you don't eat anything, you can't stress vomit. Boom. Genius. That's actually, like, in the earlier alpha versions, one of the main strategies was to purposely get all vomiters and then just have liquid channels, because, like, in the earlier versions of the game, there wasn't enough water production in any, from any source in general. So you can never hit a sustainable system in that regard. So in order to solve that is, like, you would purposely stress out your people and then proceed to, you purposely stress them out to 100, proceed to collect all of the vomit and filter it so that you had a renewable source of fresh water. Because at that point in the game's history, as it were, there wasn't a renewable... Who dug that up? Which one? Lindsay? I don't think I told anybody to dig that tile. Because, yeah, that will open that tank into nothingness. So that's a bad idea. That's not great. Give me another, yeah, sure. Into the ground. Sweet, new vomiter. That's what we need. Let's do this. Boom. Jams. Alright, so here we are with this. Quit your belly aching and dig the chlorine mines. You need to get coal. Consumable ore. Yep, coal. Coal. Mima. Who's incapacitated? What's your problem? That is a strange noise. Okay, so we've got... Oh, well, yeah. You go there. So there, you've got a station assigned to you, so someone... Either you will go there, or someone will take you there. There you go. Now, quit your bitching. 9 people are starving, another person's incapacitated. You suck. We're all bad at your jobs. Dig the chlorine mines. This is good. Hey, look, all that water will drain out, so that's nice. Good times, good times. Okay. 2 people incapacitated. Awesome. That's what I wanted to have happen. I want everyone stressed because they're mourning. That's just peachy. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, okay. Interrupted sleep, can't reach food. That's because there is no food, idiots. It's not that you can't reach it, it's that no one can reach it, because you don't deserve food. Food is for closers. I actually recently watched that movie, Glengarry Glen Ross. Not good. Like like I've been making an effort to sort of like catch up on movies that just for whatever reason I haven't seen yet. And honestly, like absolutely great, like phenomenal acting from everyone in it. You know, Al Pacino, Jack Lemmon, right? Jack Lemmon? Right about that name? I could be wrong about that. Anyway, lots of Kevin Spacey, like very, very distinguished actors and very good actors in this film. But the overall plot was just lame and just uninteresting, I guess. Like, cause I don't know. It seemed like everyone in the cast was such an asshole. Like all the characters were such bad people that I just couldn't get invested in any of them. Just any of them at all. All right. So how dead is everybody? I'm wondering if we're going to break ground on the chlorine mine. Unreachable. Oh, because that needs to be dug first. Starvation 5. Alright. Okay. We will prioritize down the chlorine mine so that people will eat. We'll prioritize up the food production so that people will eat. Okay, Grossman is down, so we'll give Grossman to the Rejuvenator. Oh, because he's the only one that was incapacitated. Neat. Oh wait, no, there's one person that is still incapacitated. That's not great. Wait, is that his life bar? Oh. Did Abe just die? Oh, yep, there, yep, Abe died. Okay. We are successfully running this colony into the ground. It's gonna be a great time here. Yeah, this is not going to work. Maybe I'm getting closer and closer to just calling it. Yeah, everybody's at like, yeah, oh, we're down to 14. Wow, we had a lot of deaths. Okay, you know what? I'm calling it. The bellicose disaster is a failure, and we're just gonna call it here. It's it didn't it was nice while it lasted. We made it to cycle 69. That's a good place to get to. And so yes, we bid adieu to the bellicose disaster, and we will quit out here. And I will be back in just a few minutes, and we will get some Don't Starve action going. Okay guys, we're back. We're playing Don't Starve. I started Don't Starve together, and so I'm gonna go ahead and play this a little bit, and if you guys happen to already have the game, provided it doesn't break anything by just having you join, you can feel free to join up. I called the world Da Basket. That's D-A Basket. And the password is HBG1, all lowercase. So the way this game goes is pretty straightforward, at least at the beginning. You go around and just collect as much stuff as is humanly possible in order to craft up, for example, various tools like this axe that I can then use to chop down this tree and get some wood. And then, and pro tip, if you hold down spacebar, it will automatically interact with whatever is nearest to you. So, like, I'm holding down space in order to cut down this tree rather than clicking on it and holding it down. So now, I've got some stuff with that. And typically you want to try to find a few things from the get-go. And one of those things is you want to sort of pick out a general campsite, as it were, so that you have a home base. And you want to try to find something that's near the various different biomes that are in the game, like the forest and like the plains down there and these grasslands here, because you want to get sources of food and sources of various other resources. And flint is very important for building tools, so that's good. And yeah, so that's neat. And we're starting to get into the dark time here. So I'm just gonna build a torch because I like to live dangerously, apparently. Because the safer bet is to get yourself a campfire going. And, you know, pick out your base camp sooner rather than later, because that way you have a campfire where you can just be sort of stationary at night instead of... that's interesting. That is also interesting. There's this game has also got like some darker undertones, which are pretty interesting. Like, and there's actually a story behind it. Like you have to sort of uncover the story as you go. Oh yeah, that doesn't seem ominous at all. Because this whole little world here, like you just wake up by the gate. No, pick up the seeds. You just wake up by your gate there, and you don't know how you got there or anything, but there's this tall guy named Charles, maybe? I can't remember. Who sort of runs the place, and he's evil, and one of the things that you end up wanting to build eventually is a portal to get to this other world where he lives, and that way you can sort of suss out what's going on. And oh, source of gold, that's what I needed. Sweet. Okay, source of gold, melted mini glacier. You know what? Oh, and that's right by the gate. Okay, so all of that running around, turns out I am settling right the heck here. So I need more stone before I can build a proper campfire. So I need another stick. So let's get me a stick. And once I get a stick, then I'll build a pickaxe. And that will be good for that. And now I mine. Because in order to get some of the more advanced things, you need to have gold well, you need to, in order to get the more advanced things, you need to have an alchemy machine, which requires gold to build it. And essentially, like, this is kind of Minecraft-esque, but the art style is, like, obviously, it's an art style as opposed to just the cubes of Minecraft. So, I mean, I guess the short version is that it's similar to Minecraft, but not a ton. But now that we're here, go ahead and cook up, because you can eat stuff raw, and it'll help you out with your hunger meter and your and some things will actually help your health, and some will help your sanity, and this, that, the other. But it always gets better if you eat, or if you cook them first. So, yeah, up to 126. And, alright, 138, sweet. Well, let's grab this. And if you end up, like, if you go off into the darkness, just random things in the dark will kill you. And, you know, that's not great. So you want to stick to places that have light. And in order to set up a permanent encampment, I'm going to get some more, some more stone so that I can build a proper fire pit. And from there, like, because that campfire, once it burns out, it's just gone. But a fire pit can burn out, and then you just feed it more poop. No, you don't feed it more poop. But I think that actually is a fuel source if you want it to be. Because there are buffalo-like creatures called beefalo that give you, that you collect poop from, and you can use that for fertilizer, and I think also for a fuel source. I have this server on endless mode, which means that if I die, I become a ghost, and I just have to make my way back to that portal, and then I can respawn. And I just prefer to play it that way because I don't like making the big investment of going through and doing all this stuff just to have one mistake be the end of it, which I know that it kind of defeats the roguelike aspect of the game and kind of feels a little cheap, but you know what? I like playing games. I don't need to feel like a hardcore badass when I'm playing Don't Starve, because this is just a weird, quaint little game, and I mean, that sounds like I'm belittling it, but no, this game is really insanely fun and like tons of replay value. And yeah, so if you're watching this now, or if you're watching this in the future, when it goes up on the channel, and you dig the look and feel of this game, not next week because I'm off next week because I have a LARP event, but the week after, probably, I'll have to check my calendar to make sure, but the week after, like the next time I stream, I'll go ahead and send out the server details ahead of time, and if you guys like the look and feel of this game, then you can come join me and play along, because it's more fun to play games with people. And at some point I'm going to need to replant some trees, because that's one of the things that they don't really tell you when you start playing this game, is that if you cut down too many trees and don't replant, any one of these big pine trees could be an ent, and it wakes up and chases you pretty much forever, and it's a bit of a problem. So you try to be sparing, at least at the beginning. And oh, that's the portal again. Jeez, I'm on edge. But yeah, so you try to be sparing at the beginning because, I mean, honestly, you try to be sparing overall because there's not much you can do about the ent short of setting it on fire. And that's a risky proposition because if you set it on fire, then it will run around, and any tree that, any piece of anything wooden it touches will also catch on fire. And yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, as of now, I'm just going to go around, and it's not the most interesting portion of the game, to be sure, but it's necessary. Just collect as much stuff as I can, keep myself alive, keep myself sane. Sanity is also, you've got your sanity meter up here. Like, if you spend too much time out in the dark, away from anything safety related, then your sanity meter goes down. And like now, because it is dusk and I am away from. Okay, I got a present apparently. So now we got ourselves enough stone to craft up a fire pit, and so now there's that. Vanity's still going down because, you know, reasons. Now, and I've got enough gold and wood and whatnot for a science machine. And so the way that works is that now that I've got the science machine going, it unlocks a bunch of additional recipes. And what you have to do is you have to be right near the science machine in order to prototype them. So the first time you build them, you have to be near the science machine. But after that, you can just build them anywhere, I think. I might be remembering that wrong. It's been a while since I've played this, honestly. Razor for the shaving. Leathered pencil. Wow, yeah, okay. It has been quite a while since I've played this. Salt lick. Keep your livestock content. Oh, I guess you can, like, tame the beefalo now. That's cool. Oh. That's something I need to build. Okay, so you go there. I need a... Where is that? That's under... No. That's... Dress? No. Darn it. Because you can build a backpack, and it is one of the most useful things in the game, because it's like time and a half your storage capacity once you build it. And oh, a compass. That new? That might be new. All right, backpack. I need more grass. I lost the word grass. Wow, this. Sometimes I surprise even me with my ability to be bad at things. Actually, since we're right here, I'll go ahead and plant up some pine trees in order to try to appease the Ents. Just go one big line for the sake of... Nope. Actually, no, we won't. We'll do a bank. Actually, that'll be annoying to try to harvest. I should have thought of that. That's fine. Plant there, and plant one more there, and then get back to my fire. Okay. That's helpful every time it makes that noise, really. It's great. Cool, okay. So now, I almost feel like I should change the name of the stream event, because now we've changed games. But whatever. That's anybody tuning in will figure it out. Yeah, so cook that up, we eat the thing, and now we wait. And this game actually, like, it gets more and more interesting as you play, because there are seasons. So the length of the evening time and nighttime and daytime, obviously, like the pie chart up there changes based on what season it is. And I'm really hoping that this doesn't burn out before... Okay, cool. So what I need to do... Okay, first we're going to pick up the shovel so that I have a shovel. More seeds. So now what are we doing? Okay, so we've got our science machine, or our science machine going. What I need is a backpack. So I need more grass. So we will go on a hunt for grass. That is the current plan. And probably what I'll do is actually, I will, like, I'll shut down the server in between here. But I'll leave this as the active server, so when the next stream rolls around, you guys will already know the detail. Like, anybody who tunes into this or watches it in the interim will know the details of the server name and the server password and everything. So once I boot it up and get ready for the stream, you can actually get a jump start and start playing on the server. And yeah, yeah, that's fun times. I got a science machine. Thank you. All right, now backpack. Fantastic. 8 more slots. Good. Good times. Good stuff. Oh yeah, and that's this. They've got the endothermic fire, which is for when it's summertime, and you need to stay cool. You can build walls, which I never really saw the need for. What do I want to build? Probably want a chest, so I need some more wood. And I need some more wood anyway, because I need to be able to start my fire back up, because that's important. I guess you can feed the fire grass, but yeah, whatever. At some point, I should get myself some more flowers, because one of the recipes is a flower crown, which will help your sanity as you're going along, and that's very, very useful to have. Sweet. Oh yeah, and with the other types of trees, you can actually get like birch nuts, and there's another type of tree that gives you something edible, and that becomes useful as you are needing food. And actually, that's something I'm going to do as well. Once I build a new axe, and then once I finish with this tree, I'm going to go ahead and grab these berries, but then I will switch over to my shovel, and I will dig up this berry bush, and pick up that berry bush, and take it with me. Because then I can... Oh, that worked. Oh, it's smart enough to not... It's smart enough to harvest before digging. Well, okay, that works too. I should switch off of my shovel so that I stop digging up all the things. Actually, since we found more gold, I'll build another pickaxe. And we'll do that. Alright, so we got a pickaxe, which is... Where'd you go? There we are. So... I'm trying to remember what else the gold is used for, but I know there are a couple things that's used for, so... And this is actually, I hesitate to say it out loud, because usually when I say stuff like this out loud, it immediately goes exactly the other way. But as of right now, I'm doing pretty decently at maintaining the balance between gathering stuff and you know, getting supplies and keeping myself fed and this, that, the other. Because yeah, we're gonna try to get renewable forms of food and whatnot. Because usually I get so focused on, oh, there's so many new recipes, I'm gonna build all the things, that I lose sight of, you know, needing to eat. And I break the cardinal rule of the game, which is, you know, don't starve. And I starve. Or I wander into bad neighborhoods and get myself killed. Okay, so alchemy engine, you unlock more stuff. Doodad, cartographer's desk, show everyone exactly where you've been. Potter's wheel, thermometer, manometer, gunpowder. Interesting. Ooh, lightning rod. That's useful. That uses gold. So I knew I knew there were uses for the gold. So, as of now, we'll go ahead and I'm going to make a lightning rod, because who knows when it's going to start raining. I don't know how far out it protects me, but I don't want to be too close to it if and when lightning starts a-rodding. So there's that. I needed planks for something. This is all about, I've got to decide kind of what my goal is going to be. Probably just sustainable things. Like, we'll probably just lean towards that for what we're doing today. Because honestly, right at the moment, I'm a little bit off kilter because of how well Oxygen Not Included went. Plus, I'm a little bit drained because we recorded a ton yesterday. So that was a lot of fun, and I think you guys will probably enjoy them. But pretty much when you do anything for that long, all in a row, it gets a little taxing. Go ahead and plant all our berry bushes, pretty maids, all in a row, and why not a source of sticks? You do that too. All right, that's not getting old at all. Not in the least bit annoying. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. So I've cooked up some stuff. We'll eat food. Food is good. Food is good for eating. Oh, wow, actually, is 138 full for me? No, 150. Okay. Full up on that. Cannot... Okay, I've got to get 6 more for a flower crown. What's this? It's not terrifying at all. Yay! No. I'm good. I'm good with how I am right now. I like me. Okay, so at this point I think I'm going to focus on just basic infrastructure for the base here. And from there, we'll look at other stuff. Like, I think you can get farms to make stuff grow faster. So let's see what we can do with that. Ooh, a fishing rod. That's interesting. You have to run to create a breeze. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Food, here we go. Basic farm. Oh yeah, I need poop. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find some beefalo. What's the map button? There it is. Alright, so I've explored. We're gonna go down into that area and see what we can find down there. Maybe it'll be useful. Maybe it won't. I really don't know. It's all about, because it's all random every time, and that's, I mean, that's pretty obvious. But it's all about getting, and finding the right biomes and hoping that the right biomes are where you want them to, like, are nearby and able to be reached with relative ease. And the only way to find that out is to explore and hit dead ends, like this one. Or not entirely dead end. Wow, there's a lot of random stone down there. Oh, I feel like this is swamp area. No, it's not. But those are weird looking trees. Come on, show me beefalo. I wonder how you can get, like, I wonder if you can lure them back to, oh. No. No. Because that is a graveyard, which something you can do in a graveyard is actually dig up graves, and it hurts your sanity terribly, but sometimes you get interesting supplies from it. But that is not a thing I am doing right now. Right now, I am looking for poop. And I need poop for various reasons. There's some ice there. That's new. Oh, there's... Oh, yeah, you do a thing with this. Do I have to be unequipped? I thought there was a thing you could do where you touched it. And then... I guess since I'm in endless mode, it's kind of redundant to do that. Because if you're not on endless mode, if you touch a touchstone or do something with a touchstone, then you will respawn there if you die. And that is very useful. Yeah. I am striking out on finding the buffalo here. I'm not even finding the right biomes. Like, got a lot of stone, a lot of a little bit of swamp there, probably leading into some more swamp. Not great. And so we're just Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. Oodle-oodle-oodle, golly, what a day. And not making progress on the poop front. That's right, the poop front. Crap. And not this, not in a good way, like, oh, I found some. So, this is, well, poop. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna consult my map here, and we've got to go north right quick in order to get back to base, in order to not die in the darkness, alone and scared. You know, like you do. Oh, there's that graveyard again. Oh, there's some gold. Don't mind me. I'm not grave robbing. I'm just stealing this gold from a graveyard. That's different somehow from robbing graves. Boom. Sweet. Wow, actually, that's... Again, I can't remember what all the gold is used for, but I remember, at least in the earlier versions of the game, because as with pretty much any game I play anymore, it has gone through so many iterations that anytime I pick it back up again after not playing it for a while, there's a ton of new stuff that I need to relearn, or learn for the first time, rather. Yeah, okay, there's base. Okay, well, apparently I didn't need to rush quite so much as I did, but that's fine. What all do we have that we can do? Oh, okay, so there's nothing useful there. Hammer for smashing. Pitchfork if I wanted to. That you can actually move around ground tiles. So like if I wanted this to be like the brighter green grass, then you can actually dig it up and move it there. But that's not something that I need to do right now. And eventually, Maxwell here will grow a beard, and then you can shave that off, and then hair is used in various things. So what do we got? Healing salve would be useful, but that's fine. Need spider webs for a bird trap. Maybe I'll start building traps at some point, because that's useful for, you can catch the little rabbits that run around, and those are a food source. I shouldn't be venturing out this late at night. It's a bad idea. We're gonna head back to base, and I need to get my 6 more flowers to get my my sanity protection up and running. Boop-doo, boop-doo. Alright. Cook. We have to cook. That was my Heisenberg impression, by the way. I know, it was indistinguishable from... You thought Bryan Cranston had joined the stream. And it was just that good. Nobody's correcting me. I've decided. I'll just ignore the chat. Oh. Water is good. Water is useful. Water keeps people alive. What do I want to build then? So, okay. I'll go out on one more poop finding expedition. In hopes of finding me some poop. I'll need to get some more wood because I'll build a chest so that I can store things, if I can speak. Store things around the base so that I don't have to be just constantly carrying everything around with me, because inventory management becomes a thing in a big darn hurry. So I can make hats, earmuffs for when it hits winter. Need one with the herd. Oh, I wonder if that keeps them from attacking you. Oh, see? Beard. The beard is here. Alright, we'll go... We've got grassland up here. We'll just keep going in the northwesterly direction and hope to find some beefalo. Get on the path. Because the paths actually make you move faster, and that is useful. Yeah, because this just sort of ended up here. And, okay, what are you? Oh, carry it? Oh, weird. Okay, well, I want to... drop. Thank you. And pick up. There we go. Okay. So that's interesting. We'll see if that comes into play at all. Keep grabbing flowers because I'm going to build my my crown. Ooh, bees. And bees are peaceful as long as you don't attack the hive or the bees. And oh, and it's raining. Cool. That's what I wanted to have happen. Okay, good. Yeah, friendly bee. All right. I don't know if you have to do anything about rain. I am decidedly not the tallest thing around, and preemptively shut up everyone who's making fun of my height in the comments. Yeah. I didn't get scared by that turkey. That didn't happen at all. Oh, the little turkey noises crack me up. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. I'm gonna build that headdress. Boom. Protect my sanity. Water up. I don't know what that means. Cool. Oh. If I stand under the tree, my water level is still going up. And so that's not helping me at all. I don't know why he made that comment about protection from the elements and whatnot, because he's not really. Despite the fact that we just thanked this tree, we're going to cut its ass down. Oh, cool. Stop raining. Alright, cool. So we're going to get some more food going. Get some more wood. Did I hit the edge? Yeah, okay. So that, I would have to turn and go further northeast. Yeah, that's right, northwest. That I can speak like a human does. Are you friendly? Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Are you? Hey buddy, how you doing? You seem to be a friend. Hi. Are you gonna kill me? Don't kill me. Nope. Hey, it's friendly. No, I don't want to attack him. He looks nice. Attacking is mean. Still not doing great on the beefalo front. Because now we've got this, like, truffula biome over here. And a gross mole creature. So that's neat. Unfortunately, sometimes the dynamic of this game just becomes wander a bunch and hope that you find things. And that's not boding well, so we'll just head south now, I've decided. Because, you know, why not? Yeah, because it's all kind of about finding the edges of things in order to sort of map out your world. And unfortunately, it's not particularly interesting to watch me wander around in the woods for minutes upon minutes, tens of minutes. So that's not great. What is it? The puppies are licking my elbow. What do you want? Good girl. Good girl. Okay, where am I now? Map. Okay. Alright, I can venture a little further south to explore a bit before I head back to base camp, probably. And if push comes to shove and I get caught out alone, I have my torch, which that is important. That's a nice little pro tip for you. If you want to be good at this game, then if you want to be good at this game, what? Yeah. Anyway, it's always good to have a torch around with you, because if you do mistime things and end up stuck out alone in the wilderness, you can at least bring out your torch and not, like, because if you get caught out in the dark, then it's just insta-death, and that's not great. Where am I? What was that? Oh, that's the, oh, the little guy has a, oh, there's yarn on it. Guys, that's adorable. But anyway, lost my train of thought entirely. Oh yeah, instant death if you get stuck out without a torch. And I think, do I hear rain? Becoming Zoe Deschanel. Is that rain? That's a reference to one of my least favorite commercials of ever. It was back when Siri was new. They had Zoe Deschanel asking her phone if the rain that she clearly heard outside was rain. You know, not like she has windows in her house or anything like that. And I don't know, it made me really angry for some reason. I think it's because I'm a grumpy old man, but whatever. Cookity cook, cook, cook. This is just sort of the routine of this game, is you go out, you venture during the day, and then you come back to base camp and cook and eat and cook and eat. And did not do great on the food front that past outing. But, you know, it is what it is. And we persevere. Ooh, seeds. Nope. Oh, no, I did fine on food. I just forgot it's in my backpack. Cool. I'll be able to fill back up on food. I wonder if they upped the number of, like the spawn rate of the various food items, or just added enough new food items that it's easier, because I feel like I'm not struggling nearly as much with the whole starvation aspect of it as I used to. I could build a hay wall. Hey wall, how you doing? Okay, I needed more wood so I could get more planks. Beeswax. As in none of ya. Ooh, I'll make a razor. I'll shave off my beard, because I can. Yay! I have hairs. Alright, where have I explored? Neat. Cool. So, yeah. What else could I do at this moment? I can make some traps, get that all inlaid there. So I'll go exploring, but I will have my secondary objective be gathering sticks for traps. Sticks for traps. Traps for sticks. Sticky traps. Because I am right near a good number of rabbit holes with my base. Suspicious dirt pile. Oh no. I do remember that from back when I would play before. That means the hounds are somewhat nearby, because if I investigate this, it goes, oh, it's a track. And it's seemingly random, and these scary things show up and try to murder you, or succeed in murdering you, depending on how you're doing at the game. And really, it's depending on how well you run away from them, because I've played this game quite a bit, and I found that the absolute best way to deal with the hounds is to just run. Because you can, like, they are faster than you. Oh, yay! So that's a thing. Beast trail ends here. Interesting. So, yeah, the pigmen are generally peaceful, and the frogmen hate the pigmen, and me, and they also hate me. So, the best way to kind of do this is try to bait them into fighting each other. Oh no. Oh no, mistakes were made. Ooh, meat. No, 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 no. You don't see me. I'm not... Look, there's a pig guy. There's a pig guy. You should fight him. You don't like him. You, ah. Oh. That just happened. Okay, okay. Get away from me, you jerk butt. Nope. Okay. No, you see nothing. I safely... I retreat. Alright. So... That's cool. Hi, pig guy. How you doing? And then there's... I think there's a pig hat you can make later that makes the pigs friendly to you, which is cool. And now we're into the swamp. And the swamp is not a helpful biome by any stretch of the imagination. The exception if you need... What are you? Oh, yes! That's... If I remember correctly, that is a thing... Yes! For Chester. Chester is a living treasure chest that follows you, and you can use for storage. And that's very helpful. Because... Oh, that's weird. And he makes little springy noises. This, like most of my games, I don't usually play with sound because... Oh, God. Okay, I got very far away from home, and I'm gonna turn south here and start on my way back. Okay, good. Out of the swamp. That's a little safer. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Spiders are not friends. Spiders are useful because you can get spider webs from them, and you use that for crafting various things. Get away from me, you sons of bitches. Oh, good. More swamp. That's what I wanted. Alright. I wonder if I'm going to get back in time. Going back in time. I reference Huey Lewis in the news more than is probably healthy for anyone. Just in the world, in general. Oh God, that's not... This doesn't seem... Oh, 'cause it's a rose and it has thorns? Oh, hi, spider guy. Hi, buddy. I was hoping that the speed I would gain from taking the path would offset the fact that I was kind of going in the wrong direction, but I don't think that's the case. Oh, grassland. Beefalo, this would make it all worth it. Get away from me, you stupid spider. You don't live here. Go away. Okay, cool. And so we've got a little gray road there. Oh, it's such an expansive grassland. There's gotta be beefalo in here. Whoa, wow, cool. That's a ton of big berry bushes. Big berry bushes, big berry bushes. We're gonna pick all those. And cool, nice, nothing says obey me like a head on a pike. So that's cool. Oh my God. I really shouldn't be scared of turkeys, honestly. It's not a thing that should be true. Come on, beefalo. You gots to be around here. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break out the torch for this night because I definitely am not going, because since I'm sidetracking so much to search this expansive grassland. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting back to base at any point. Ooh, hello. How are you? Whoa, whoa. Okay. Wow. What are you? Oh, fire staff. Okay, get me out of here, Scoob. Okay. That. How would I, like, steaming beefalo fur? Oh, gosh. Okay. So, oh, geez. Okay, well, hey, look, I have a fire to huddle around for warmth at night. That's what's happening now. Well, if I need any ashes, that'll come in handy. Let's try to get some of this fur before it all goes up. Great. We can drop... What can we drop? We've only got... We can drop these extra flowers. Nope, drop them there. Alright. Beefalo. We got bones. Those probably aren't useful for anything. But, honestly, we're gonna hang around here until the sun comes up. Because it makes as much sense as anything that I'm doing in this game currently. But yeah, from watching this, you can probably tell, like, it's pretty easy to see how having this be a group experience as opposed to just me all on my lonesome makes it a lot more fun, because you can sort of divide up the labor and do that sort of thing. Oh, I should load up Chester with stuff. You go there. Oh, no, I'll keep Flint with me. Moonrock. That's interesting. Berry bushes. You can go in there. Because I want to put stuff in him so that I don't have to have my inventory be full. But at the same time, if I die and lose the eye bone, then I also lose Chester. So I would lose all of the stuff inside him, and that would be unhelpful. Where the heck am I? Jeez. The grassland just keeps going. This is like the Serengeti over here. We just roll through. And all I want is some poop. And you're... Ooh. Juicy berries. I've never found one of those before. I'm gonna dig that shit up. I mean, that stuff... I try not to swear when I'm on the stream. Sweet. New berries. Oh, the music changed. Does that just happen on its own? Not... I mean, it's a jaunty tune, which in this game almost seems more ominous than ominous, like music that would normally sound ominous. Because there's not a lot of joyful that goes on in this game. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, you're so hungry. Okay, well, nah, you're fine. You've got 50 left. Don't be so melodramatic. Oh, spiders. Yay, that's what I wanted. Another touchstone. More stupid rabbits. Yes! 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 Okay, cool. We're getting some poop. Gonna collect up our poop. And might, probably in between this stream and next stream, I will... Uh-oh. I think the Did You Hear That has to do with the hounds. Is that a boomerang? I get a... Ooh, I'm getting a boomerang. Yeah, you go in there. Apparently a boomerang is a thing. Oh, we're in Australia. That makes sense. The long... those long stretches where everything wanted to kill me and nothing all that interesting was happening. That's Australia. Makes sense. Wow, there's lots of beefalo down here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I need poop more. Poop faster. Poop better. Just poop. Oh. Nope, that was not a threatening noise. Yeah, because occasionally the beefalo get angry and decide to murder you. So, I feel like... Okay, I wish there was a way to mark your map. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Everything's fine. Don't be scared. What is that noise? I'm really hoping that that is just the beefalo making that noise. It's definitely getting louder. It's probably the hounds. It's the dogs with bees in their mouths. So when they bark, they shoot bees at you. Wow, that is really off-putting. And oh, there they are. There's the hounds. All right. See, and now they're faster than me, but they can't actually damage me as long as I keep moving, because they have to stop to attack. And as long as I keep moving, they will constantly be in a state of catch up, try to attack, miss me, and, you know, rinse, repeat. And I have to just make sure that I'm going the right direction. Okay, we're back to that, and then see if I can get him to attack the spiders. Here. Come on, guys. Oh, boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I forgot the spider webs make you slow down. Oh, crap. Okay, that plan did not work. So we're just gonna keep running from the hounds until they disappear. And we're gonna hope that they disappear sometime soon. Because it's scary when the hounds are chasing you all over the place. I don't know what the hell I'm singing. I am losing my mind because I'm scared of hounds. Yeah, I'm scared of hounds. Okay, it's... Wow, that was amazingly easy to shake. I don't... Maybe my plan did work. Maybe they wound up fighting spiders. Huh? Maybe. Maybe they're just kind of falling behind and they're going to surprise me when I get back to camp. I don't know. We will see. We've got a good bit of supply going now, so we can plant up some farms, get the basics going, and then start to expand next stream. Because it's definitely, like, it's slow going at first, and it's more fun to play. Oh, damn, I missed entirely. To play along. But once you start getting into the swing of things, it gets a little more interesting, and you can do... That tree just gets smaller? Huh. Okay. Neat. All right. Stale fish. That's something. That's an adjective that you like to hear about your food. All right. So we are fueled up for the evening. Cook the fish. Cook the frogs. Cook all the things. Oh wow, I am... See what I was saying earlier about me being bad at keeping track of how much I am dying? That's... yeah. I very nearly starved because I didn't listen to the advice of the title of the game, which is obviously don't. Just don't. All the cooking. Just a master chef. Actually, it is pretty masterful to just be able to go and produce cooked food, and over a campfire, no less. That's my voice. I somehow never made that connection before. All right, full belly and spare food to boot. I'm gonna put that away. So grab some sticks. Because that bore fruit. Let's get some farming going. Crap. Well, actually, these guys are pretty much full grown, so I can cut those down. Cut them down, then replant. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and I can build a chest while I'm at it. That's gonna be useful. What was that noise? Crap. I don't know enough about the new version of the game to know if I'm in trouble or not. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll probably build up some build up some farms, get some stuff replanted, and then call it for the day. Like I said, it's a lot more fun when you have other people to play with. And if nothing else, I think Jen will probably play with me if I float that idea out to her. I am out of Axe body spray. Time for farm. Yes, with the farming. We'll put you over there. Cool. Good girl. And now we don't have enough grass. Okay, come on up. Come on up. Say hi to the internet. Good girl. Okay, get off my mic. Are you... What? Oh, sorry, everybody, if this is destroying the microphone. But the puppy is... Puppy is love. The puppy is life. Okay. Whiskey. Be good. Alright, I need more grass. Hey, grass, cool. Girls, behave. That's the other reason I'm probably going to call it a little bit early, because the dogs are being interesting, to say the least. Good girl. There we go. That. Oh, that's scared rabbit noise. Everything's fine. Cool. Alright. There's all that. That's probably enough to at least do one more. And I've got a couple seeds that I can plant, so that's good. I'll get food. No, food. Basic farm. I wonder what goes into an advanced farm, because that's a thing. Improved farm. Alchemy engine. Okay. Alchemy engine needs 2 doodads, which... Okay, so I need stone, wood, and I've got enough gold. So that'll be something that we do eventually as well. In the short term here, we're going to plant us some seeds, and that's good. And do I need to fertilize? Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll fertilize those, and then they will grow into things that I can then eat and or replant. And all right, good. So we're lined out with farms, and actually at this moment, this is a decent stopping point. So we're going to call it there. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like our stuff, please subscribe to the channel. If you have friends who you think would like our stuff, please share links around, let them watch the videos, and maybe subscribe for themselves. Yeah, that's the thanks for hanging out today. Girl. All right, bye everybody.